Hey, welcome to Whisk It with Ty. We're going to make our chocolate. What are we making? Chocolate?
No.
Cookies. Cookies. We're going to make our chocolate cookies today. They're one of our favorite things to make. They're chocolate and they have peanut butter in them. And we make them at least once a week, sometimes 2 times a week. So we're going to show you how we go about doing that. We're going to set our oven to 350. We're going to show you our recipe card. We're going to show you our recipe. And then we'll get all the ingredients. We'll make sure that we have the ingredients ready and we'll put things together so you can watch. Okay. We're going to turn the oven to bake.
Wait. Oops.
And we're going to push that. There we go. To 350. Okay, over here we have our ingredients. We have our picture list of ingredients. The honey, peanut butter, vanilla, eggs, cocoa powder, baking soda, salt, chocolate chips, of course. And then on this side, we have each step of the recipe going. So we preheated our oven to 350. We are not going to use parchment paper on ours because we have things that don't need parchment paper. When we make this usually without the recipe, we just throw everything into our mixer and do it. But I broke things down so that it would look a little bit better making, is that funny? Making our recipe for everybody to see. And also as we go through, you will see at the bottom it says store in an airtight container. We also usually store them in the refrigerator because they tend to get a little bit more firm, and that's the way that we like them. So you can see we have our 1/4 cup of honey. We don't have our peanut butter yet because Ty likes to get the peanut butter out on his own. We have our teaspoon of vanilla. We need to get our egg. We have our 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. We need to get our baking soda, but Ty also likes to get the baking soda out. And we have our 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And hiding over here so we don't eat them all up while we're baking, our chocolate chips. And it does say 1/2 cup of dark chocolate chips. We use whatever chocolate chips we have, and we tend to just add as much as we want and not measure them out. But that's up to you when you're making them. Hey, are you ready to go get the peanut butter and the orange box? Okay, go head over to the fridge and get the peanut butter and then get the orange box. So we call the orange box baking soda. It's how he learned it when he was really little. And we just kind of kept going with that. And I don't know if I want you guys to see what's in my fridge, but I'll let him get the peanut butter out there and shut the door. Good job fixing that, bud. And we'll bring it over here and get that ready so that you can see. All right, and we're back. Ty did put the empty peanut butter container into the trash. We put the baking soda back away too because we were done with that. We've moved this a little bit. I'm sorry that you can't really see. Please, again, forgive me for not having angles right as we continue on our channel. I'm sure we're going to figure these things out. Maybe we'll just put things in a different part of the kitchen or something. He got me my pink spatula that we like to use. So our first step is to put all the wet ingredients together. So buddy, come here. Should we start with the honey? We're going to start with our honey because that's first on our list. So this is 1/2 cup of honey going in. I'm going to use my spatula to scrape that out. And, our oven is ready for us. All right, so we're going to put that in. So our honey is in. We have, next is our peanut butter. Can you grab the peanut butter? Can you get the peanut butter for me? All right, you hold it up here. Okay, we'll hold it. And we'll scrape that out now too. Hold it tight.
Oh.
Why don't you hold it with that hand? All right, so we'll get this together, honey and peanut butter. All right, let's scrape that all out there. And you're silly. All right, wait a second. All right, that looks good. Now, buddy, I'm going to put the rest of the peanut butter in. Can you grab the vanilla? Don't disappear from the camera. They want to see you. Can you get the vanilla? Look, buddy. Can you get the vanilla and put it in? Okay, put that right in there. Nice job. You can put that right into the sink. And while you're doing that, I will crack the egg because I've learned the hard way having him crack an egg. So I'm just going to look in the camera so they can see you. I'm just going to wash my hands really quickly. There we go. Handsome. All right, and we are going to plop that down, and we're going to turn this on and let it whir a few minutes. All right, we are going to start adding some dry ingredients. So, Bob, if you can get the cocoa, actually, let me start it over here. Come on over. What? We're going to put our 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. Sorry, that's a little bit loud. And now, buddy, get the other 2 little cups that are over there, the salt and the baking soda. Okay, do you see them right there? Bring 1 cup over. Nope, not that.
Yep.
The cups. Okay, so we'll put 1 in there. Okay, now go get the other one. Aha, let's see if you got it. Aha, all right, put that one in. Good job, and we're going to mix this one up a little. Oh boy, we're going to mix this. Oh, wait, make sure you get it all out. Otherwise, we'll have flat cookies. There you go. All right, we're going to give it a whir again. Okay, one of Ty's favorite things when we're baking, I'm going to have him walk over to this side, is to say hi.
Happy.
Happy. You are happy when we bake, aren't you? Yep. And he likes to make it go fast and then stop. So go ahead, make it fast and stop. Nice job. All right, now I just scrape off the blade a little bit to get the rest of it off. And then I'll show you in the light, in better lighting, what it should look like. Buddy, can you put that in the sink, please? I would let him lick that, but that's really hard for him just because of the tone in his mouth and the way his mouth works in general. Oh, he's just reminding me we forgot the chocolate chips. So let's put some of those in. Remember, we don't measure officially, we just dump. So I'm going to just move this over here and we're going to dump. Okay, ready? How much should we put in today, buddy? How much? A lot? We're going to dump, 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 dump. All right, so it might be like, he wants some. It might be like a full cup. I don't know. And then we always make sure that he gets a little bit as we're baking so that, why not? All right, so I'm just going to mix that together a little bit while he's enjoying his chocolate chips in the background. And we're going to give it a good mix. All right, we did take our time to bring this over here by our stove. Ty got out our baking sheet, and it's a pizza stone, but we do love to use it for cookies. Buddy, you're not even in the camera. How do I get you in there?
That's
That's one way. All right, we are going to scrape off my spatula, right, bub? And you are so silly. I don't even know what to do with you. All right, we'll put that in there. I'm just using a regular teaspoon. Here, I'm going to move the camera so you can see him a little bit better. Come over here. There we go. All right, now we're just using our teaspoon, and we're going to plop them down onto our sheets. So we have 1, 2. This usually makes, let's say, like, depends how big you make them. I know some people like to make their cookies big. Some people like to make them little. We make ours kind of a medium size. And it usually makes about like 15-ish, depending on how big we make them. So I just wanted to show you, we got a bunch on the circle one. We got about 6 on the rectangle one. We're going to go ahead and put it in the oven. Buddy, you want to come and grab the oven door? I try to be very careful with Ty near the oven because he doesn't always understand the danger of heat. If you see what he does, he pretends he's putting it in. It's just the system that we came up with to help him keep safe because he, all right, there we go. And we're going to close up the door. Good job. And we're going to set our timer for 12 minutes, I think, because sometimes our oven is a little bit goofy, and then we'll check them and we'll see you then. Okay, buddy. Cheese. We're ready. We're going to take them off of... Oh, they came right off. So good. Kind of, sort of. All right, so we're going to work at getting the rest of them off. What are you doing? We're back, and I guess I deleted or never videoed us doing the taste test for the cookies. So we're here to taste our chocolate peanut butter cookies. All right, so here they are. We had them in the fridge. We're going to take one. Don't eat it yet. We're going to do cheers, okay? Oh, I caught you.
Mom?
What?
Wait.
No. Oh, we almost did it. All right, here we go. Ready? Cheers. Boop. Take a bite. Mmm. Are they good? Did they get a thumbs up? Wow. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Say see you next time.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.